There's so much dust. Oh, can you see the vision? The butter, le bear, le bear. Did I just invent a genuine hack? I have a confession. I have just not been able to get the motivation to do any projects around the house or garden, which is very unlike us. So instead of doing nothing, I'm going to try and do one project a day, get a little dopamine hit every day. Think of it as like a return to work plan. So come with me and we'll see what we get up to. Yeah, I know. Oh, I love you. I know. All right, so the first project is going to be looking after this entryway. It is a little bit of a mess at the moment. I can get rid of this shoe rack. So we do have a tall boy set downstairs that I know fits in this area, and I think we'll be able to fit our shoes in. And it's grey at the moment, so whatever, millennial grey. But let's get started by tidying up all the rubbish here, and then we'll bring the tall boy up from downstairs. Hello. Hi. This is what it's like living with a tradie. There's always freaking something hanging around. And I don't know where they live. Now, this is certainly not the best shoe rack you ever seen made, but I was actually pretty happy with it when I did it. 45 minutes, it was relatively sturdy. There's a bit of structural issues there, and that's all material that's just going to go to the tip anyway. Ha! Isn't Mummy clever, hey? Oh, silence. There's so much dust. Just going to give her a quick wipe down before we come inside. And I don't want to fuck up the floors. Oh, look at that. Oh, lovely. What is that? So good. Okay, that was so easy. It was only half an hour. Let's do a little bit of styling. Who doesn't love a plant? Empty whiskey. Books. And a wedding photo. Does that work? Okay. I think what I need is a mirror or artwork up here. So I'm going to wait until Daniel gets home so that he can do the wall mounting related stuff together. But in the meantime, is that better? Maybe on the bottom. And a candle. Oh, you wouldn't, would you? I definitely need the mirror there. There was something else. Oh, I think it'll be better without a plant here and instead have something you can sit on since we are doing shoes. How cute. You see the vision? The vision is visioning. Look, now I'm all inspired and I want to go and like paint this and buy new knobs. Just got to get started. Leo, do you approve? Do you want to investigate? Come back. Ooh, what's that? I know. I know. Oh, yes. That's why there was cat hair in here. Danny kindly put up the mirror for me. Hello. And I can confirm that we've already expanded from this, like it's so nice and organised. We've already expanded to a secondary area of things that need to be taken back downstairs. This is unrelated, but I'm trying to do some drying of our marigolds. I heard somewhere that you can use it for making garlands at Christmas time. So I might just do something fun. Why not take on another project? We don't have too many already. Good morning. It's the next day. I got a cup of coffee and classic potato bed. It is successful when it looks like a piece of shit, because it means that all the potatoes are ready to be harvested, because all of the potato plants, oh no, that's a dahlia, also not a potato. Do I have any leftovers? All the potato plants are dying okidoki. Now I want to maybe not try and put these ones because they're fresh potatoes that are reseeding themselves. Actually, is there a more structured way of doing this? Ooh, 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 oh, the babies. Ooh, fuck yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we reckon in. Also, the soil is freaking beautiful. Ooh. It should be, but it's. You're not doing very well anyway. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, sorry, earthwormy. How to store them? Oh, a beautiful little nest. Happy days. Plant them. Seed potato. I think we're nearly at the end here. Oh god, I'm getting so old. I actually ended up finding a few more that were no good. So I think we lost about like 5 to 10, 6 to 10 in the end. So I'm really happy. Considering that we didn't do any effort to get this crop of fruit, I'm pretty happy with that. Thanks for hanging out with me. Hello again. It is so toasty, warm, and the more of these activities, project things that I'm doing, the more motivated I am to do more of them. So, one, it is being productive, but also two, having the desired effect. And what we're doing today is filling up this entire garbage bin full of garden waste. And I start with the tomato because that's functional. And then we also have lots of weeds over there. Lots of weeds over there. We just got lots of weeds all over the place. So we're going to go either until it's full or until it's the end of the lunch break. This tomato is so out of hand. What's going on here? Well, I do like the convenience of an indeterminate tomato. I do not like dealing with the voluminous, extensive nature of the foliage. See, now I've got frickin' seed pods all over me. Okay. Okay, where are you attached to? Come here. Okay, this guy and this guy. Okay, you are together. Who else is with you? Oh god, and this guy. Oh my god. It's just shoots of shoots of shoots, and I don't know who's connected to whom. Just pop you over there. Shh, just hang there. Okay, are you doing anything? Can you see the vision? Can you see that it's coming? It is coming together. Oh god. I wonder if there's people who are allergic to, you know how like when you cut tomatoes, you get like that green. I wonder if there's people who are allergic to that. Surely. I just never thought about it before. Of course, I can hear somebody screaming at the screen, being like, "Oh my god, all those suckers that you're cutting off, you could put those in water and replant them." In case you haven't been watching, I think the situation is that I don't need any more tomato plants. And if I'm having this problem, I'm pretty sure all of my friends and family in this neighbourhood are having the same problem. But if they're not, feel free to give me a call. And we can come and choose any of these that you want. I'll even pot it up for you and deliver it. You just give me a ring. I'm pretty sure I've still got tomatoes in my freezer from last season that I need to do something with. Will you just sit up over here for a second while we deal with around the corner? Okay. We're getting pretty full. Let's go around there, see if we can get anything. Let's see if we can free this bitch. Please don't snap. Please don't snap. You know what, actually, I don't think we're going to get through all of this in the lunch break, and I'm annoyed about it. I want to keep going. Oh no. Oh, I hate it when I do that. Oh no. I've just cut off. I do that sometimes when I cut further down, but I think it's only connected to one sucker. But that was actually also connected to all of this. This is what happens when I get impatient. I made a huge dent. I don't know if you can really tell, but she is much better. Got to come back and do this side. You can see that this side is nice and thinned, and we've got a lot of good extension coming out here for the airflow. But I'll probably come and do that after work. I don't know, probably won't even film it. Just do it for fun. Tell 25-year-old me who loved going clubbing Thursday through Sunday that for a bit of fun, I would come and trim my tomato bush as a volunteer that I'm so excited about. Good morning. This is not technically a project, but in the spirit of doing things that'll help me get motivated. So I'm going to make a really good breakfast and one that always makes me happy, which is French toast. Also, did you see this amazing kitchen that we built? I'm aware that French toast is nothing special or crazy, but it was like when I was growing up, French toast was definitely a treat. Like if we had it, it was like on a weekend only or whatever. So it always feels like a treat for me now. And I know that there's lots of healthier ways to do French toast, but we're going to do a real treat version. Because we're going to end up with maple syrup, butter, fully refined sugar, and vanilla. So we just got eggs and milk. In here, I'll put that on the grocery list. My brain needs carbs to work, and I like my brain working. Let's get a chunk of butter. Le beurre. I like a real frothy bitch. Come closer. Come closer. Bread. And don't worry, I'm using my hands. They're clean, but it's also just me. And I like to get her real good, juicy and thick and wet. Yeah. While we're waiting for that to cook, let's do the yogurt. Bread. Easy as that. Oh, is this our first ASMR opportunity? Delicious. Things are coming together very nicely. Nom 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 nom. How beautiful. I'm sure there's someone out there who has an ick about this egg on the side here. It's technically a scrambled egg, but it's in French toast. I do apologize if this makes you feel a bit what. Now the construction is something that I have still been trying to figure out for many years. I'm still unsure about whether it's better to put syrup on first and then yogurt and then berries, or syrup at the end. If you have an opinion, please let me know, because I genuinely want to know what the right way is. You know what would be good on here is like some like crushed almonds or crushed walnuts. Ooh, you know those like honeyed cashews? That'd be pretty nice. How good is that? And that was like, let me check. That was like 15 minutes from the moment I said good morning. So that's so freaking easy. I would really recommend this. All right, I'm gonna go eat it, and then we've got some work to do for the rest of the day. I'm feeling pumped. Thanks for hanging out. Hello, we're on to our last activity, and we are in the toilet, because the thing we're doing is something that fucks me off every single day. When I'm in the toilet and I open the door and I see this baseboard that just needs 2 coats of the actual paint to go on top. Let's not think about these completely undealt with baseboards. We're just thinking about this guy at the moment. Oh, it probably needs a cork as well, actually, but that'll be quick. The reason it annoys me so much is because it's an unfinished job. So this is just like one that's so close to being finished, and I need to just finish it. All it takes is a couple of coats of paint. So it'll only be like 2 sets of 10 minutes to paint it, and then like 2 hours of dry time in between. So this is a great opportunity. I would also tell you a little behind the scenes secret, which is that after only 2 of these activities, I got so motivated that I did the pumpkin episode from last week. So I can tell you that this has already been working, and it's making me feel good every time I tick one of these off. But there's just this tiny problem that I wanted to get the cork, but the cork gun is actually broken. I don't know how to fix it. So, pursuant to actually just getting the fucking job done, I'm going to go with wood filler, which is easier to sand and paint. I don't want to have to repaint wall for this. So, we're going to learn together. I'm going to see if I can do wood filler in the gap, but then like clean it off the wall part so that I don't have to repaint the wall. We'll see how it goes. It wouldn't be the first time we did something in a super dodgy way. Okay, it's not shit. Huh, alrighty. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that I'm pretty impressed with how that worked out. Fucking hell, I think I recommend that. Did I just invent a genuine hack? I'll see you in 3 hours. I can confirm that this looks scrumdiddlyumptious. It is very nice. I give it a little light sand with the 220. And I've got the water-based enamel semi-gloss. Oh my god, I'm too old for sitting on the floor. Am I playing with fire by painting without any tape or a drop cloth? Yes. Am I going to change? Also no. I'm going to do one self-development activity at a time, alright? Give me a fucking break, I'm human.
What's been down there?
I don't know if I told you that I think about how this only had an undercoat on it every single time I leave the toilet. I'm like, that's fucking undercoat. Yes, if I just done it right from the beginning, that wouldn't have been an issue. Well, here we are. That didn't succeed, but the point is that the baseboard is painted one coat. We'll come back in 2 hours and do another one. Why am I like this? Alright. Last coat. We're getting there. Oh, that was satisfying. Now, see, why couldn't I have done that on the first coat? That was such a good cut in. Oh yeah. That actually looks so good. I'm so happy. I can't believe it only took like 20 minutes. I could have had it done all this time. That's okay, we've got so much more skirting board to go. In terms of the experiment of doing a couple of little projects to get me remotivated, we already know that that was successful, and I can't wait to get back into things. So thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one. Children. I'm so easily distracted. I like bestie spoons. I meant it in the most food-related way possible. Next.